Okay, so have you ever stood in the wine aisle staring at hundreds of bottles and you're a little bit like, intimidating? Well, if you are, you're not alone.
Yeah, choosing wine can feel intimidating, but it certainly doesn't have to. And we're hoping to kind of break through that stigma because I always stand there and I'm like, I don't know what I'm looking for. Like the word France, Provence, I don't know. But we're joined here by someone who does, wine expert Maya, to share a few simple tips that will help you shop with confidence, save a little money, and you want to get stuff that you enjoy. Because how often do you buy something that you open it, you're like, God, I don't like this. Now I'm stuck drinking a bottle of wine that I don't really want. So what is the first thing? You walk into the store and what are we supposed to do?
So everybody has their favorite wines. I would say keep pictures. Take pictures of the labels because you want to go in there. My intention is to go look for regions because you can take that bottle or that label or your specific name into a shop and they may not have it. But I would say if you stick to the region, kind of knowing the region, and if they have that region, you want to kind of branch out. Remember, your tongue is a muscle.
Ooh.
And your palate can get fatigued and you have to grow it. So those are the things. I always start with regions.
Okay, that's interesting. So start with regions. What about, now this is maybe a faux pas, I'll go in there and I think the more expensive the bottle, the better.
Totally.
And sometimes I'll be like, oh, tonight I'm gonna go for a really nice bottle. I've never tried it, but I'm like, oh, there's a good price point, meaning like I'm gonna spend some money. Is that not smart? Does that really mean that your wine's gonna be better if it's more expensive?
Not necessarily, okay? Again, everybody's palate is different. You have a price point that you want to stick to the price point, right? Expensive bottle doesn't mean it's better quality. It could be, but it's not a general rule. I like a price point around $30 to $50, right? I shop by mood, food, or occasion. So I spend a little bit more money on food and occasion, and in mood, I'll just buy what's on sale.
Okay, all right.
And certain grapes, right, like are in different price points. You're gonna pay more for like a Cab or a Champagne than you would for maybe a Sauvignon Blanc. Are there like price points to stick within?
It depends
per
on
grape?
It depends on the region, okay? So Champagne is gonna start you at about $35 and it goes all the way up. But Cabernet from Napa is gonna cost more than Cabernet from like Michigan or Oregon or, a varietal in a different state. So again, that's why I emphasize regions. If you like an expensive region, okay, explore. If you like a region that's a little bit different, I'm not talking state or continents, regions. Each state and or continent has their own region. There's several regions in California. We have 3, here in Colorado. So it just depends, again, region, mood, food, and occasion. And if you're with a wine expert, ask questions. You should go to a larger wine store that has more selection. But if you're at your mom and pop, again, stick to your regions. More than likely, they'll have a wine in your region and explore.
Really quickly, a question. When I'm at certain wine shops, they'll have like an employee pick. Is that necessarily and I know it's subjective, but does that mean, or the rating, like 94?
Okay, I'm not a ratings person, right?
Okay.
I respect them. I like the employee's palate. Get to know the employee, see if your palates are similar. They may have a different palate. Ask questions. They're tasting the wine. They're certified in most cases. So definitely get to know their palate and then have them take you on a journey.
Okay, I need to find out what regions I like. That's where we're gonna begin. Maya, thank you.
Thank you.